Hey guys, Claudius here, and I'll be showing you how to easily clear Nunki in the Chamber of Arms and get the Fire Whip. So this is kind of the summary of the team that you'll have to bring with you. You need to bring 2 chainers, light elemental weapon, and then you need to have 100% dodge tank that can do an AoE cover and provoke. And you need to bring a unit that can buff elemental resistance for earth, fire, and wind by 100%. So Veritas of the Earth can do an earth buff by 100%. Murray with her cooldown ability can buff all elemental resistance, and I'll be using her to buff wind resistance. Sirius can buff fire elemental resistance by 100% after enhancement. This is a buffer just to inflict more damage to ensure you can pass the phase easier. Lauren and Tubi are going to be the breaker, a really strong full breaker. So their breaks are located within the cooldown ability. So I want both of them to, basically cooldown ability will not last and their break will last for 3 turns, so I'll be needing 2 of them to last the entire 7 turns of this fight. And Mistia, you need to bring with you an AoE magic cover tank for the last 2 phases. If your magic cover tank must be able to survive a non-elemental magic for 2 turns, but if they are not strong enough, you can use 2 magic tank like this, and they are gonna be used to cast stop resistance as well. You can bring any other unit that can have a stop resistance, don't worry. So let's take a look at what they're equipped at. Aloha Laswell, 1447 attack, a lot of killers here, and Aloha Laswell will be using a Divine Ruination Framing chaining attack, like this wind elemental attack as well as the water elemental attack. Nunki will change its elemental resistance every phase, and just be sure that whenever Nunki is immune against wind attack, you'll be using the water version, and when Nunki is immune against the water elements, you'll be using the wind version here. And this is Sephiroth. I do not have a 7-star DPS that can deal, basically I don't have any 7-star DPS that can do a Divine Ruination chain. So I'll be using Sephiroth. You'll need to bring somebody that can Imperial Light Elements. So killers, and light elements here. Veritas of the Earth has 100% dodge setup. So basically with my equipments, I can only have my Veritas of the Earth reach up to 95% dodge, but with the help of Terrasulfate, I can get him up to 100%. By the way, you need to make sure that everybody on the team is immune against paralysis. Nunki can also poison you, but the poison will not hurt as much as paralysis. Veritas of the Earth has a skill that will buff Earth elemental resistance by 100%. Murray has a cooldown skill that can buff all elemental resistance by 100%. It's only for 1 turn. And Sirius can buff fire resistance by 100%, and I'll be using Sirius to deal the elemental missions, which you have to deal stone, ice, lightning, and wind. And Sirius is equipped with Arcana to enable Vairaga, Blizzaga, and Tandaga. And earlier I have my Veritas of the Earth equipped with wind weapons, so Veritas of the Earth will counter attack with wind attack already, so that's the 4 missions covered. Nicole is here to buff, Lauren is here to break, same with Tubi to break, and Mistia is to defend against or to be a sacrificial pawn during the final 2 phases, and as well for the stop resist attack. So let's do this here. Let's do this. Okay, let me start to rearrange the position of the team so that I can have an easier, chaining easier. Okay, let's do this here. So I'm gonna start with a debuff. Okay, that's a 70% debuff as well as an LB fill rate, since I'll be using Lauren to clear. Yeah, I'll be using Lauren to clear the last stage, the final phase, for the LB kill here. Okay, let's chain up. Okay, Veritas of the Earth will use Guardian to AoE cover, and let's start inflicting, well, use a fire resist. On next turn, Nunki will attack with fire and deal elemental damage here. So the team is immune against fire attack here, as you can see. You know, like, there's a chance that you'll get hit by a physical attack from Nunki, because like before, Veritas of the Earth covered the team with an AoE physical cover. Okay, so great, Lauren already has her limit burst up. I'm gonna be benching Lauren for final round. Okay, now I'm gonna buff the team, well, the attacker, with Lone Stance. Lone Stance is 130% all stats buff that will last for 5 turns, so that, yeah, basically like you increase your chance of passing through the threshold within this attack. Very easy. And also I'll be dealing stone and thunder, so basically there's 3 elements. 4 elements are covered already, and I can bench Sirius, Earthen Ward. So in the next phase, Nunki will attack you with Earth attack, so you need to buff your team with Earth Elemental attack here. Earth Element resistance. Okay, so after we pass to the next threshold, it's gonna be the wind attack, so this is where Murray comes in, and I'll be putting up anti-resist from Mistia, so Mistia will do anti-resist here, clear veil, boost, like anti-stop resist, anti-stop, and this is the buff against all elemental resistance for 1 turn, and this is against, against all elements. And you know, like, since you bring in Mistia, Mistia has a habit of covering, well, magic covering your provoker, which in this case is Veritas of the Earth. When that happens, the AoE physical attack would target the entire team with nobody to cover for them. But Murray has a really strong buff, as you can see there. Her cooldown ability also has a really strong damage mitigation. So even though, even though like Mistia covered Veritas of the Earth, the physical damage shouldn't hurt much. And you also have the 70% break from Lauren on turn 1. So this is next turn. Okay, so this is turn where you need to reapply the break. So, not sure why it's still here, but it's already the 4th turn. I should reapply the break here with 2B, 70% full break. It will last until 3 more turns, and I can attack further. Note that Nunki has a 300% wind resistance. Time to change Last Well's attack to water version and attack. Okay, 59%. And over here, I'll be using a, let's see here. Yeah, there's just gonna be a physical attack over here, so I'll just be using the other skill from Marie. HP barrier. You saw the Tranquil Queen. There was a stop attack against one unit, which will target the provoker. We already used an anti-stop the previous turn, so Veritas of the Earth is safe against that. So the next threshold is the part where there's gonna be an incoming AoE non-elemental magic attack. This is where the magic attacker comes in, and I'm also bringing in, yep, so I'm bringing in Nicole for the mitigation just in case, and reapply the buff. Let's see here, the enemy has lower wind resistance, and wind it is. You know, the elemental debuff from Nunki is actually 1000% elemental imperil, so you should make use of Aloha Laswell's wind and water debuff. Water, ice, lightning, earth. Well, why wind, light, dark? Yeah, one of them. Anyway, I think it's the wind, water. I forgot, let me check here. Ice, lightning, yeah, it's the 1000 wind elemental imperil. Let's do this here. Okay, we pass through threshold. Let me reapply the provoke here. And Mistia will be a scapegoat with Retalia Wall. She will cover the team for the non-elemental magic attack. Toxic Breath is the non-elemental magic attack, and then the physical attack is going to be provoked by Birds of the Earth. So we need to pass through the next threshold. Let's bring in this guy. Shield will use Retalia Wall also. Over here, the elemental debuff has changed again, so boost ice, lightning, wind resistance. So this is the time where Nunki has a minus 1000% water imperil. Heaven's Web. Okay, we pass through the next threshold. And for, yeah, just to be safe, I'm gonna be using Lone Stance again on both Aloha Laswell and Sephiroth for the final phase. Veritas Deer should defend here in this stage because there's gonna be an incoming 199% HP attack to a single target. Veritas the Earth has provoked already up, and by guarding that 199% would be 100%, should be 100% damage. With full health, Veritas the Earth should be able to survive it. As you can see there, that was the 199% attack. HP attack. You do not need HP barrier, but HP barrier definitely helps a bit. Well, it doesn't help at all actually, but yeah. Okay, the game crashed on me, so let's just resume from here. This is the final turn. What you'd want is just somebody to with the LB kill, like this. So let's have Lauren use the LB kill for LB kill. You need to defeat Nunki with limit burst. You dealt with all 4 elements already. Okay, let's do this, guys. Let me just do this quickly. Yep, that's all you need. Or that's how you do it, guys. Yeah, there are a lot of 7 stars that you can see here, but you know, like you can use Lauren is definitely a must. You need to have a 7-star breaker, either Lauren or 2B, they are a must, but Lauren is easier to get the limit burst up. And as for 2B, you can replace it with a lid with anybody with a 60% defense or spirit break, but Ramza is ideal though, for sure, because like Ramza can do a defense break as well as attack break on the same turn. Ramza 7-star. So this is it guys, all missions accomplished, and anyway, thank you for watching guys. I hope this video is helpful for you. Bye bye guys. Flame Whip.